Welcome to another fun and meaningful adventure in Earth Science. This week, we'll be sharing information about mineral exploration. I am Teacher Elvie, and I will be with you as we explore the world of minerals. Prepare your paper and pen as we embark to learn and enjoy our topics. Are you ready, grade 11 students? As we go navigate the lesson, you are expected to 1. Identify the major stages involved in mineral exploration. 2. Describe the main methods of mining. 3. Explain the different recovery methods that separate ore. 4. Enumerate the possible ways to rehabilitate a mined-out area. To test your prior knowledge of our lesson, kindly answer the following questions that will be flashed on your screen. Let's start! In your study notebook, kindly write the letter of your answer to the following questions. We will have it checked before the end of this lesson. 1. What mining exploration stage is involved in reviewing social, environmental, political, and economic acceptability? A. Feasibility study. B. Field exploration. C. Project design. Or D. Surface investigation. 2. Which of the following activities of mining site will cause the least amount of harm to wildlife? A. Removing sediments and debris from an area that is to be mined. B. Removing soil from an area that is to be surface mined. C. Replacing the soil with the lowest layer going in first. Or D. Removing vegetation from an area that is to be surface mined. Three. What is the main objective of the feasibility study? A. To dig, drill, and blast the mine site. B. To identify the mining method to be used in extracting the ore. C. To conduct geophysical observation in an area to be mined. Or D. To validate the accuracy of all data and information collected. 4. Which of the following environmental impacts is associated with surface mining? A. Air pollution. B. Noise pollution. C. Water pollution. Or D. All of the above. 5. What mining methods is being described below? 1. Creates big holes in the ground. 2. Associated with non-metallic mineral mining. 3. Lower grades ores found in a closer surface. A. Placer mining. B. Strip mining. C. Surface mining. Or D. Underground mining. Mining exploration is the term we use for finding out where valuable minerals are. The following are the major stages involved in mineral exploration. Please take note that each stage contains specific activities, depending on the type of commodity being explored. Project design. This is the initial stage in formulating a project. This involves review of all available data, including geological reports, mining history, maps, radar, sonar, and satellite images, government requirements in acquiring the project, review of social, environmental, political, and economic acceptability of the project, and budget and organization proposal. Field exploration. This stage involves physical activities in the selected project area. This can be subdivided into 3 phases. A. Regional reconnaissance. The main objective is to identify targets or interesting mineralized zone covering a relatively large area. In general, the activities involve regional surface investigation and interpretation. B. Detailed exploration. This involves more detailed surface and subsurface activities with the objective of finding and delineating targets or mineralized zones. C. Prospect evaluation. The main objective is to assess market profitability by 1. Extensive resources, geotechnical and engineering drilling, 2. Metallurgical testing, and 3. Environmental and societal cost assessment. Feasibility study determines and validates the accuracy of all data and information collected from the different stages. The purpose is for independent assessors to satisfy interested investors to raise funds and bring the project into production. 1. Identified ore bodies, and 2. Taken samples to analyze the mineral content. Let us start our learning adventure by exploring the 2 main mining methods. But what is mining? It is extracting valuable minerals from the earth. Now, we need minerals. Our computer, television is made of minerals. Our phone is made of minerals. We need minerals. The problem is that they form naturally, and they are distributed unevenly in different parts of our planet. Mining allows us to pull out and use minerals in a safer form. Remember that these are non-renewable resources and that they cannot be replenished in a short period of time. What do we do once we pull the ore out? We process it. What's left over is called tailings. Tailings are mineral waste that remains after the processing of the ore, and it is typically stored within an engineered containment structure known as tailings storage. Now, there are different types of mining. We have surface and underground mining. Surface mining is the method of extracting minerals near the surface of the earth. The different types of surface mining include 1. Open pit is a type of surface mining which creates a big hole in the ground from which the ore is mined. 2. Quarrying is a type of open pit mine usually associated with the mining of non-metallic resources such as limestone, sand, and gravel. Number 3, placer mining. Minerals are being mined by a floating dredge. 4, strip mining, where ore can be extracted and strips form. While underground mining is where we dig down the mineral below the surface of the earth. Let us proceed with the examples of milling, recovery methods that separate ore from the waste rock once it has been removed from the ground. One, heavy media separation. The crushed rocks are submerged in liquid where the heavier or denser minerals, zinc, thus are separated from the lighter minerals. This is commonly used to separate chalcopyrite from quartz before the refining process of extracting copper. Magnetic separation. If the metal or mineral is magnetic, the crushed ore is separated from the waste materials using a powerful magnet. Flotation. The ore is crushed into a very fine powder, and the powder is put into an agitated, fruity slurry. Minerals may sink to the bottom or stick to the bubbles and rise to the top, where they are skimmed off. This process is used to separate the valuable metals from waste rock, after which the recovered metals are sent on for further processing. 4. Cyanide heap leaching. This method is used for a low-grade gold ore, where the crushed rock is placed on a leach pile, where cyanide solution is sprayed or dripped on top of the pile. As the leach solution percolates down through the rocks, the gold is dissolved into the solution. The solution is processed further to extract the gold. The waste material is either used as backfill in the mine or sent to a tailings pond, while the material are sent for further processing. Of course, there had been impacts over the years, like removal of soil, removal of biodiversity. Some minerals are moving into the air, such as sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide, that can contribute to air pollution, and a lot of it gets leached into the soil, and it's dangerous for humans as well. Reclamation processes. The reclamation processes takes place throughout the mining life cycle. The process of reclamation includes maintaining water and air quality and minimizing flooding, erosion, and damage to wildlife and habitat causes during the mining life cycle. The final step in the reclamation process is often topsoil replacement and revegetation with suitable plant species. Habitats must be maintained or restored to their prior conditions once the mining process is completed. If displaced, native flora and fauna are reintroduced. Water used during the milling process is collected and reused or cleaned before being restored to the hydrosphere. Underground mines may be backfilled or sealed or may be preserved for bat habitat. Open pit mines are often backfilled or reshaped to become natural areas, or pit lake suitable for waterfowl and fish. Tailings ponds may be drained, covered, and planted with vegetation or turned into wetlands. Grade 11 learners, to fully engage ourselves in this lesson, let us answer our Activity 1 in your learning activity sheets. Directions: describe the process of extracting ore minerals in each mining methods below. Write your answer in your activity notebook. Were you able to write down the correct answer? If yes, very good. If not, you can still do our next activity. Please open your learning activity sheets because we will answer activity 1 of the Let's Do More part. Directions: identify the major stages involved in mineral exploration. Draw a line from each task to the appropriate exploration stages. Since we are done explaining all the information you need, let us proceed in synthesizing our lesson. Directions: complete the following sentences and choose your answer from the box. Now, let's go back to the questions posted at the beginning of our lesson and review your answers. In your study notebook, kindly write the letter of your answer to the following questions. 1. What mining exploration stage is involved in reviewing social, environmental, political, and economic acceptability? A. Feasibility study. B. Field exploration. C. Project design. Or D. Surface investigation. 2. Which of the following activities of mining site will cause the least amount of harm to wildlife? A. Removing sediments and debris from an area that is to be mined. B. Removing soil from an area that is to be surface mined. C. Replacing the soil with the lowest layer going in first. Or D. Removing vegetation from an area that is to be surface mined. 3. What is the main objective of the feasibility study? A. To dig, drill, and blast the mine site. B. To identify the mining method to be used in extracting the ore. C. To conduct geophysical observation in an area to be mined. Or D. To validate the accuracy of all data and information collected. 4. Which of the following environmental impacts is associated with surface mining? A. Air pollution. B. Noise pollution. C. Water pollution. Or D. All of the above. 5. What mining methods is being described below? 1. Creates big holes in the ground. 2. Associated with non-metallic mineral mining. 3. Lower grades ores found in a closer surface. A. Placer mining. B. Strip mining. C. Surface mining. Or D. Underground mining. For your assignment, answer the questions in 2 to 3 sentences and write your answers on your notebook. How is it possible for materials presently considered as waste become economically mineable in the future? Congratulations, grade 11 students! You were able to finish the task in our lesson. If you have questions, you may ask the assistance of your science teacher. Once again, I am Teacher LV, one of your science mentors. Stay tuned for the next episode of Puerto Princesa City Dream TV.